everyone in the chat. Thank y'all for being so patient and waiting. I was trying to drop the sun off at camp, honey. Ooh, thank you guys for being here. Love you guys all the way down. Thank y'all for supporting. Hope you guys got to work or the gym or wherever it is that you had to go this morning. I hope you got there safely, stress-free, got your coffee and or tea. Whatever you're doing this morning, I hope you did it to the best of your ability and stress-free. It is hump day, honey. It's hump day. We're getting on down the line here. Ooh, Jesus. This week seems like it's going by a little too slow for me. But we're going to embrace it and keep it moving, child. We do have some great topics for you guys this morning. Let's go ahead and do our disclaimer. Everything said in the video is alleged in my opinion, and it is used for fair use and or entertainment. Okay? We have to put that out there, honey, because y'all know we be talking about some topics sometime to get real deep. And we be putting some business out there and some tea, honey. And we be finagling all in them shenanigans. So we gotta cover ourselves, honey, because we don't never ever know what's gonna come out. But yes, honey, let's go ahead and get on into the show. How's everybody doing? Let's see. How many we got in? 130 and 67 likes. Let's get them likes up a little bit more, guys, before we get started. We got 130, which is 70 likes. Ooh, who's on my porch and didn't ring my doorbell? Y'all stalking. You stalking. You stalking. Why y'all so obsessed with me? You not you on my doorbell. You on my porch and you ain't ring my doorbell. That's stalking. Y'all some stalkers. Oh. Can y'all stop stalking me? Damn. I need you to ring my doorbell. Like, get off my porch if you're not gonna ring my doorbell. Like, what the hell? What are we doing? Stop stalking. Okay, I see y'all. Yeah, some of y'all was just, maybe y'all was just, admiring the view. I don't know. But thank y'all for being here. All right. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're gonna go ahead and talk about Keke first, honey. And then I'm gonna kind of put celebrity news in there. Okay, so Keke Jabbar, you guys. Baby, Keke is acting out online. Do y'all hear me? Keke is tired of the mess. Keke says she ain't being quiet no more. Now, they done pushed Keke to where she is talking and telling stuff now. And I like this Keke. I really like this Keke. I kept waiting on Keke to come on up out of her shell because Keke knows where them bones is buried down there in Besman. I said, okay. If anybody can tell the real true Hollywood story here, it's gonna be that darn Keke. Okay. But Keke, honey, she snaps online and she exposes Marceau for cheating, honey, and puts Tisha business out there too. I said, Keke, girl, listen. Let me cash up you $1 for that girl, cause you is just out here doing what you need to do. I'm going to send you $1 first. That's my going price first until I trust you. Then we'll up it to something else. But girl, let me cash up you $1. Hit me up, girl. CameRel75@gmail.com. But anyway, yeah, so it says that Keke, honey, she came through with some receipts. And she says that I'm not brushing nothing under the rug anymore or allowing anyone to lie on me anymore, okay? She says, for example, I have some previous so-called family members who have stated that they done a lot for me. She says, truth is, they haven't done ish for me, especially nothing that I haven't done for them, okay? I said, all right now. She getting on into it. So she says that, yeah, she said, hey, y'all ain't done nothing for me that ain't done for y'all. Now, I done took all them damn doorknobs. This is what Keke's trying to say. Now, I done got all them damn doorknobs, okay? And these tools down there at Home Depot for y'all ass, and y'all gonna still treat me like an outside child. That's what Keke trying to say. Now, I went up in there and got all these damn doorknobs for you, Tisha and Marceau, and all these hammers and damn screwdrivers, and y'all still gonna treat me like this? Oh, yes, I'm about to tell y'all business. But anywho, she says, I'm not being quiet anymore, and don't care who don't like it. I don't give a hot damn. That's what Keke's saying. I said, tell it, Keke. Tell it, Keke. Nah. She is mad as hell. And when she talking, you guys, after every sentence, she got exclamation. So that means she yelling. She mad. She on her this right here. I said, all right, Keke. So, fans tell Keke that Marceau be plotting against her. Okay. So people kind of hyping her up, saying, Marceau be plotting. Girl, Marceau be plotting against you, Keke. So Keke comes back and she says, Keke sends a message saying that she says, I wouldn't put it past her, calling Marcel her. Says, but really, says that it's hold on, she says, but really it's her bitch of a huswife. Called Marcel a huswife. Says, but who does all, says that he does all the talking and plotting, okay? She says that you know that he can't stop talking long enough to pull up his panties. I said, shit, okay. Shit, she talking about Marcel wear panties? Call him a huswife, honey. Then somebody says that, then she also goes on to say that, says that Tisha has a wife that won't shut up sometimes. Still talking about Marcel. She says that maybe his panties is too tight. All right. She says there ain't no shame in Wanda's game either. She says, and that's the sad part, meaning that Wanda is embarrassing and stay loud and wrong too. She's just putting all this shit out there. Keke also says that she's not taking the blame no more, and that they can throw her past up all they want because she's still a better choice. All right. Keke also says that, says about Tisha, she says, if my husband cheated too, she says that I'm not blaming other people for him cheating. She says that who does that? That's just stupid. So now Keke is hinting at Marcel being a cheater. And that's been rumored like since season 1 and before season 1. I mean, hell, they've been going through this. He didn't just start doing that. Okay. And if he's hanging with Martell as heavy as he's hanging with him, whatever Martell doing, he's doing. And we done talked about this so many times till I'm damn blue in the face. Whatever Martell does, that's what Marcel does. When they walked in from that, when they walked into Tiffany's baby shower, they were dressed like they were out on a whole stroll. They were out thought shopping. That's my word. Okay. They were out thought shopping. They were dressed like they were out looking for hoes. They weren't dressed like they were coming to no damn baby shower. Marcel had on all his Amazon chains. I said it the other day. All his chains he bought off Amazon, them fake ass chains he had on about 3, 4, 5 of them, trying to look like damn Mr. T standing up there all up in everybody else's business with them baby T. Okay. Yeah. Now, Keke also calls Tiffany out. Let's continue. She says that Tiffany is super boring. Says that she used the Crime Stoppers incident and info for clout. Says that she's happy that she exposed it. She said because she's suing because she has her lawyers involved. So Tiffany done ran her mouth maybe too much because she might be getting some papers. Tiffany is also said that Tiffany put a rumor out there trying to say that Keke is a lesbo and have lesbo behavior. Keke responded to that by saying that she like her meat long and strong. So I was just like, listen, bitch, I feel you on that, okay? No munching on the carpet here. So Keke was like, bitch, no, we not, ain't nothing about me carpet munching anything. She says, I like my meat to be long and strong. So Tiffany better watch her mouth because you might get a damn cease and desist on top of a defamation of character lawsuit up on your ass. And we don't want Big Louis out there talking about, yeah, you about to get it all. You don't want him back in that mode again because your ass done ran your mouth too much. Now, everybody else on the show getting sued, please don't be somebody else to get sued as well. Everybody else on the damn show got lawsuits left and right. We ain't heard nothing about no lawsuits between you and Big Lou, but you about to get one up on y'all for running your damn mouth. You can't be out here just flying off saying stuff about people. She's a married woman. If she decides to be with another woman, then that's her business. Unless you have concrete evidence and or pictures and or videos or something. Maybe check with Martell, because he keep all the videos and stuff in his phone. He might have a video of it. Just in my petty little mind. I don't know why my mind went there. But y'all know Martell has all the pictures and videos and proof about every damn body on the cast in his damn phone. So if anybody got the proof, it will be him. If he ain't got it in his phone, the shit didn't happen. And that's just what I'm thinking in my petty little mind. Okay. So she calls Tiffany pitiful for getting the information and then begging the bloggers to not expose her. Because we talked about this yesterday. Tiffany got all that information on Keke and then turn around and ask the blogger that she gave the information to put it out there, but don't tell anybody that she was the one that put it out there. I said, you such a punk, girl. I mean, if you did, then what? Well, I mean, what? What happens after that? You put it out there, you put it out there. I mean, do you win some kind of money or something? Cause your ass, do you win some kind of money for putting it out there? Like, what is it? Tiffany's real pressed. I don't know why she's so pressed about Keke. It's so weird. Why are you so pressed about another woman? But yeah, Keke is speaking out, honey, and she did confirm that Marcel is out there in them streets, which we already knew that. That's not surprising. But for a close family member to I guess confirm it, just says everything, because Tisha, she lives to say that her marriage, Marrish, is how they spell it down there, is perfect. They haven't. She said, I never experienced infidelities in my marriage. That's what Tisha said. Marto never cheated on me. That's what she was trying to say. He never cheated. Sheeted. He never cheated on me. That's what she was trying to say on the show. Season after season after season. I said, Jesus, girl, if you don't stop this damn line, okay? It can't be a coinky-dink that everybody's saying the shit and it didn't happen. Like, at some point, you just got to come on out the gate and be like, you know what? He did have a legion of hoes at one point in time. You know, I came home from Black one night, and, you know, it was about a legion of hoes laid across the bed, and Martho was up in there, honey, doing what he do. And, yeah, the next thing I know, that was my sister wives, some shit like that. Then I would have a little bit more respect for you if you took it there. But don't be sitting there talking, he never cheated. But Tiffany, you over there cheating on Lewis. Everybody's cheating. Except Marcel. But Nasner came out, his ass out here cheating. Sheet your ass somewhere and sit down. You might need to change them sheets too. From all the hoes they talking about he be running around with. Now I don't know if they laying on your sheets. But if he's cheating, baby, they might be on your sheets. Since we talking about sheets. Damn, y'all like how I weave that in there. Ooh, I'm so good at my job. Damn. Oh, girl, all the cheating is done on your sheets. Girl, you need to watch them 30 count sheets. You hear me? Ooh, child. You need to watch them 30 count sheets, bitch. Ain't no telling who been laying up over there with them juices. There's too many juices on them 30 counts. That's all I'm saying, girl. You need to watch them 30 counts. You need some gain on them 30 counts, girl. But let's move on. You ain't hear from me, girl. Ooh, child, there's too much fish in the bedroom. Jesus. Give me a moment, y'all. Alright, I'm back. Ooh, child, had to get it up off of me. Ooh, child, that was a spirit right there. No, Lord, honey, I had to numb your whole ring, that up off me. No, God, we ain't gonna have that spirit on me, Jesus. No, God. The spirit of cheating and the spirit of fish. No, Lord. Not today, Lord. Not today, Lord. Not today. That shit funny to me. Oh, Lord. Girl, y'all need to find the nearest prayer line, Tisha. Tisha and Marcel, I mean, y'all, child, get it together or leave it alone. I'm sorry. 18 years of bullshit. Like, girl, and you look miserable as hell on the show. If you watching my show this morning, Tisha. You and your wig, honey, it look like y'all been cheating. While we talking about shit, let's get back on this cheating. It looked like some cheating been going on. The way he came up and greeted you, you act like you ain't seen him in 7 whole days, like Toni Braxton said in her song. At Tiffany Whitlow's baby shower, because you didn't even know he was coming to the baby shower. We mentioned it yesterday. So it don't even look like you saw Marcel for 7 whole days, honey. And you damn sure didn't have a word from him, honey, like Toni Braxton said. 7 whole days and not a word from you, because you didn't even know he was coming to the damn baby shower. And here he done popped up with damn Martell. With his sheeting clothes on. I said, damn, bitch. Really? Girl. Woo, child. It's gotta hurt. I know. I feel the pain. It ain't even my man. I feel it. I feel your pain, girl, and that ain't even my man. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Lord help her, Lord. Let me send my hands. Let me send some waves over to you, girl. Lord, remove the spirit of cheating, Lord. Remove the spirit of cheating, Lord. All right. Send it to you, girl. All right. Let the Lord work on you over there. Moving right along. Marlo Hampton, honey, from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Let's talk about her. Marlo Hampton, honey, from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Y'all, I'm sorry. Trigger warning. I'm petty this morning, okay? I'm petty, so trigger warning for those of you watching me this morning. I'm a little petty, all right? We gonna go there. I'm sorry. Yeah. All right, so Marlo Hampton from Real Housewives of Atlanta is still coming for Kandi Burruss about her about her storyline, you guys. She's trying to say that Kandi don't have a reputable storyline, and that the fact that Kandi wasn't there for her, honey. I was just like, listen, even though her nephew, who was pow, you guys, by one of Kandi's OLG employees, okay? So y'all know Marlo was saying that her nephew worked at Kandi's OLG restaurant. Her nephew was pow by one of Kandi's employees, okay? It's a lot of powing going on at her establishments. I'm just like, girl, ooh, I'm scared to go to your place and eat, girl. I'm not trying to get powed over a piece of chicken, bitch. Like, we ain't got time for that shit. But anywho, so Marlo is saying, Marlo's saying that her nephew worked at Kandi's OLG restaurant prior to his death, like I just said, prior to being pow. So she also says that Kandi has since responded saying that the person who pow Marlo's nephew was never her employee. So Kandi is saying that the person was never her employee. Marlo is saying that they were. And it seemed that Marlo is using her nephew's death, you guys, to make Kandi look bad. So that's what Kandi's trying to say. Kandi's saying that Marlo's trying to use that death, her nephew's death, to try to make her look bad. Okay, this is pretty much Marlo's storyline. She has people. Don't get up in her face when you do it, because Marlo quick with that switchblade there. That's what the streets be saying, because she got some paperwork at the police department on that. But anyway, you didn't hear it from me, but you heard it from me. I love you, Kandi. So Marlo tells her manager by the name of Ty in the next episode, you guys, that Kandi should have done more, okay, for the family, okay? She says that Marlo says that when my nephew passed, that my family was shocked that Kandi didn't even do anything, okay? She says, the girl, you were supposed to call my sister. Says that you supposed to cater some food from OLG for our family. I was just like, oh, do she? So Marlo's manager, Ty, then says that I understand that she didn't know your nephew personally, but if you run a business, then says that you lose an employee, and then when you lose an employee, that you're supposed to send a card and send your condolences with flowers. Now that I can see her doing, okay? I can see her doing that if, in fact, this person indeed worked at OLG. Yes, you do send a card and flowers. That costs you nothing, Kandi. You worth $35 million. You ain't even gonna feel that card and flowers, okay? Just something to say my condolences for what happened. But it seemed like they're saying that this whole situation happened a good 3 or 4 years ago, and they're saying that Marlo is still harping on it for a storyline and is trying to come at Kandi because she wants Kandi to talk about the pow incident that happened at her Blaze restaurant. Kandi is saying she's not going to talk about it because it's under investigation, and that particular incident is where Kandi's nephew, which we saw on her Kandi and the Gang show on Bravo, he was powed by one of Kandi's employees at Blaze. I remember like it was yesterday because it was also on the news when it happened. It was some type of altercation. The nephew went outside and he was powed. Okay, and people were actually in the restaurant when this happened. They said that bullets and stuff was flying during that time. Okay, it was a very dangerous situation. So yeah, and then another incident happened also at her OLG restaurant. So it's just like, oh God, I get it why she don't want to talk about it, because she don't want that negative press surrounded by her her business. I get that, and it's seeming like Marlo is trying to force it out of her to talk about it, because when they mentioned it on the show, Drew asked Kandi, was there some type of incident at your restaurant at Blaze? Marlo jumped right in and said, oh, you remember the pow incident that happened over there where her nephew got pow? Like, she jumped right in like that. And I was like, damn, Marlo, like, like, bring it down. Like, you really want to put Kandi out there to the point to where, but she's trying to force Kandi to talk about her business, because she says that Kandi only wants to, like, promote her bedroom Kandi and just talk about her mom not liking Todd. She don't really want to tell the real juicy stuff about her, and she kind of steers away from it. So Marlo's, I guess, feat this season is to try to force Kandi into talking about negative things about her business and stuff like that, because she says it's not fair that everybody else have to share their stuff and Kandi sit on hers and be sitting back smiling at them and laughing at them because they got to talk about embarrassing moments, which I kind of feel like, you know, Kandi should share some stuff too, which she does share a lot. But I feel like she is steering away from talking about this incident because she did go on another platform and she actually talked about it. So it was weird that she did not want to go into detail on Real Housewives of Atlanta in terms of what happened. She don't want that to be her storyline, period. But I did hear her talk about it on another platform. So if you're saying on the show that you can't talk about it for legal reasons, if you can't talk about it over here, then you can't talk about it over there. And it's no shade to Candy. I love me some Candy. I love her down. But I just feel like it's kind of like, it's looking like you just don't want that to be your storyline. And if that's so, say that. Period. I mean, you talk about what you want to talk about. But then you risk then you risk Marlo, people like Marlo who want to see you, you know, look crazy out here in these streets to just jump out there and tell the business for you. I mean, and it ain't a lie because the shit was on the news. But it's so crazy. I'm like, Marlo, girl, please let it go, Marlo. Focus on your life and what you got going on. Focus on some business. I want to see Marlo talk about her business and what she got going on. Talk about how many used clothes and used shoes you done sold. Because y'all know at one point she was trying to sell her used clothes. Like, how many used clothes are rented out? She's renting out some of her clothes. Like, how many clothes have you rented out? Like, what? Let's talk about that. I mean, you're supposed to have a new man this season. We still haven't heard anything else about that. Like, what's really going on with you, Marlo? I mean, are you booked, busy, and blessed over there, child? Like, what's really going on? Are you booked, busy, and blessed, Marlo? It's not looking like it. Because you real stressed and pressed about damn Candy. It's so crazy. But they're saying that her nephew passed over 3 or so years ago. And she is just still, child, putting 20 on 10 with this situation and just refuses to let it go. And she is harassing the hell out of Candy this season. So much so to where Candy gonna snap on her ass in the next episode. For those of you who watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, you may want to watch the next episode if you want to see the pop off. I will be watching because, I mean, I'm messy like that. I want to see what's going to happen just so I can report back to you guys. Okay? Yeah. So let's get some celebrity news. I'm kind of jumping around a little bit, but it's all right. All right. Celebrity news. Mr. Cuba Gooding Jr. For those of you who follow me on YouTube, I posted on my community wall so that you guys can see it in its entirety. Cuba Gooding Jr., he settles a case with a woman after she accuses that she R-worded him, R-A-P-E'd him, okay? Or R-A-P-E'd her, rather. So they said that Cuba Gooding Jr. Pretty much found himself in court, in a court of law, you guys, and has reportedly settled a lawsuit from a woman who accused him of sexually violating her. And this happened over a decade ago. Why they be waiting so long? I never understood that. If somebody violated me, I'm not waiting 10, 20, 30 years later to be like, oh, I need to file a lawsuit because you violated me. Like, I never understood that. What? And I get it. It takes people getting over it to the point where they can talk about it and or do whatever they need to do in terms of prosecuting a person if they violate them in that way. But I'm just like, does it take a person that long to process it? And I'm not trying to be insensitive. I don't want anybody to hop in the comments and say, Cameron, that's insensitive. I'm not trying to be insensitive, but it's just unheard of, you know, saying that he did something to them back then. Like, shit, do you even remember all the details? After 50 years ago? Shit. So, they're saying this happened over a decade ago with Cuba Gooding Jr. and this particular female. So, they're saying that the news was announced yesterday, which was Tuesday, before a jury selection began in a New York federal court. Now, they're saying that the trial was called off after both parties decided to resolve the matter minutes ahead of jurors assembling to actually have the case, you guys. So the lawsuit, the woman is seeking $6 million in damages, and it's what she received is undisclosed, okay? So she's seeking $6 million. We'll see what it's giving, honey, if she get them $6 million. So we'll see. Cuba Gooding Jr., baby, keep your hands to yourself. This is not the first time that he's been in the news for being inappropriate with women, okay? You out here acting like Trey Songz. You need to get your shit together, sir. Because then you get that mess on you to where people kind of be side-eyeing you. That's a hot damn mess. Let's move on. Martell Holt, honey, let's talk about his trifling ass this morning. I never have nothing good to say about him because he don't give me nothing good to say. I honestly cannot sit here and say anything good about Martell, and I have tried. I really have. When I talk about him, it's always negative, and it's so draining. Just mentioning his name is draining alone, y'all. I have never said anything positive about Martell. Why is it not anything positive when it comes to this fool? He just stay on the bullshit, y'all. Martell, you guys, y'all know he claims that Belinda is supposed to be his friend's girlfriend. All right, let's talk about him, because there's so much going on with this situation. Jesus. Martell says that the kids, y'all, if y'all watch Queen Sheba's interview, Martell says that the kids stayed with Belinda for him to go to an event which was 10 minutes away from Belinda's house. Okay. He also says that he did not give Melody first right of refusal, which is what he was asking her to do whenever she had to go to an event and or out of town. So why he feels like the rules do not apply to him when he's asking them to apply to her is beyond me. If you got to go somewhere, if it's only 10 minutes away, why you didn't call Mel and say, hey, I got an event I got to go to that's 10 minutes away. I got the kids this week. Can you watch them while I do that? You didn't do that, but then you take her to court because she didn't give you that first right. You let one of your hoes watch your children, and you had a problem with who Melody had watching the kids when her family members were watching them. She didn't have some random man over there watching your kids. She had Miss Van watching your kids. She had Marcus watching the kids, okay? And her own babysitters of choice, who she chose to watch her kids in her home. And I don't see Melody having just any and everybody in her house watching her children. But you didn't ask her if Belinda, who is a random side chick that you trying to say you're not dating, that this person is dating your friend, when we've seen very suspect pictures of you and Belinda appearing to be in some type of situationship. Now, if she's dating one of your friends, why are you at her house cooking in her kitchen with no shirt on? That's inappropriate. And then I got to question this friend if you're really a good friend like that. I have male friends, but I ain't gonna be over there cooking at their house in their kitchen in no bra with just a bra on, some shorts and just a bra. That's hella inappropriate. My husband gonna snap off. Do you hear me? For real, that's inappropriate. I ain't gonna be over there like Ving Rhames was in Baby Boy. Oh, he's just my friend, but I'm in there like Ving Rhames in there. How you want your eggs? How you want your eggs? On that type of bullshit. Y'all know how Ving Rhames was in there, butt booty naked in there, talking about how you want your eggs? You want anything? You want anything to eat? On that bullshit. Oh my God, y'all. Double standards. Double standards. Okay. It's a double standard. With the babysitter, okay. You want Melody to have everything ran by you so you can approve it, but then you just out here doing what the hell you want to do. Belinda posting your kids. Belinda didn't get no permission to do that, but she hurried up and took that picture down when the millimeters and the bloggers tore that ass up. Oh, she hurried up and took that picture down to Boss Baby. And he was hella mad whenever Queen Sheba mentioned it in the interview. She said, why is Belinda posting Boss Baby? Oh, that was nothing. That was his response. That was nothing. But then you don't want Melody to post her own children that she carried for 9 months. Just little moments when they go on vacation. You don't want her to post when the children go on vacation or anything. But Belinda, who is your side chick, who you smashing on the side, that you don't want to admit to, you can admit to that because you're a whole divorced individual now. You can be with whoever you want to be with. I don't know who you're trying to save face for. You already told the world in your interview several times you're not going to marry Ariane. She not the one. So if you want to be with Belinda, but don't keep lying and saying that she your friend by way of your best friend who dated her. Belinda done popped up at the Spider-Man premiere in Atlanta with him, all dressed up like they was on a date. I don't understand it. You free to date Belinda if that's what you want to do. It's 3 years out of your divorce now. You should be moving on with somebody. Hell, Melody ain't sitting back waiting on you or anybody. She's living her best life on vacation. She's on vacation right now with the children. Melody is living her best life. She's dating. She's happy. She's not checking for Martell and whoever he's messing with. She was so removed from the bullshit at the baby shower when they were talking about Sheree. She was like, I don't want to sit here and hear this shit. Whoever he's smashing, I don't give a hot damn. He was smashing people when we were married. Why I want to sit here and hear after what he's doing after the fact? I done divorced this fool. She don't care. So you can talk about who you with. If you with Belinda, y'all go off into the sunset and be happy with all 5 of her children and all 5 of yours. Damn, 10 children. Make the shit work if that's what you're gonna do. I don't understand why he gotta lie about the shit. I don't understand. I done showed y'all pictures where him and Belinda been on dates And then it's so coincidental that Destiny, the hoe keeper, that's the title I'm gonna give her. Destiny is the hoe keeper. She always popping up in Martell mess with any woman that he messing with. It's so crazy. Destiny is the hoe keeper for Martell. He got her programmed. You the whole secretary for Martell, Destiny. Tackleberry Payton. Yes, I'm talking about your ass this morning with your glaucoma eyes. Miss Surprise Eyes, Destiny. You the whole secretary for Martell. Take my glasses off right quick. You a whole secretary, girl, for Martell Hope. He just my friend. Me and Martell never, ever slept together. Bullshit. I say allegedly. The energy, I read energies. Body language. When you around him, you be real pressed. You was real happy to take a video over there about Mel. Look what Melody's saying. Just to get a rise out of him. Popping up over there, you did it on the show. Popped up over there at his house with your shoulders all out. Sitting up there on the bar, staring in his eyes. Oh, I gave you that charcuterie board. I gave you that charcuterie. Girl, shut your ass up. He should have went upside your head with that charcuterie board. And no, I do not promote violence. I don't. But some people just need to be drop kicked in the throat sometimes. They just be on some random bullshit. And it's just unethical. Damn, I went to school. I can use big words. Damn. She get on my nerves. It don't make no sense to be that damn jealous and hateful and vindictive is a great word to plug right there. Oh my God. Every woman that Martell fooled with, she did it with Sheree, popping up down there at Sheree's house, talking about, oh, we were coming from such and such place, and we came through Atlanta, and I stopped by Sheree's house for a few hours, and Martell was there. Why are you the hoe keeper? You were seen out on a date with Martell and Belinda, trying to be a deflection for Martell. With everybody saying they dating, Martell conveniently sat across from Belinda. You sat beside Belinda to try to throw everybody off while you did your little video. I said, I see the shit. Martell was embarrassed in the video because he had his hat pulled down like he was with Ariana at that damn concert. He didn't want nobody to see it was him. He was embarrassed. When Destiny put him on live to show that Belinda was sitting there and that he was sitting right there. So if she just your friend, she ain't nobody to you like that, then what you so embarrassed to be seen with her for? Why is she signing off on deeds for you? Not one, but four. I don't have no friends that I'm signing deeds for. I mean, do y'all? Anybody signing any deeds for their friends? Anybody taking out loans for their friends? Anybody doing that? Anybody buying property with their friends? Anybody doing that? Anybody? Anybody? Let's see. Anybody? Anybody? I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't take out no loan for no friend. I don't do that shit. I got friends, male and female friends. I just don't do it. I don't do it. Martell was saying, Belinda and I, she's just a business partner, But she did that quick deed for the $10. I talked about it. They exchanged a quick deed, you guys, for $10. He purchased land and property with Belinda. Your friend now, who is dating your friend. That's inappropriate as hell. Because Martell says his money is back good, okay? So the property deed, quick deed that I saw, money was exchanged. It was only for $10. Your money back good and you only exchanged $10. That ain't no money. You spend that at Popeyes in 2 days because the box that you be getting is what, $3.99? We talked about it yesterday. So that's 2 Popeyes boxes really for you. Give or take. So your money back, he said, my money back right now. Your money is not back right. You forgot that you $10 million in debt. In bankruptcy, you ain't paid off no $10 million since no 2020 when you filed the shit. Martell filed for bankruptcy back in 2020. So how you done paid off $10 million debt off just Love and Marriage Huntsville checks? Is that what we doing? That what we doing? Because y'all know Caramel have a lie radar, baby. When I hear a lie, it goes dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I was like, damn, I can't even hear Queen Sheba interview from my damn lie radar going off when Martell damn sitting up here lying so much. He was lying like a rug. I said, damn, radar. Let me turn my radar down. I can't even hear the questions Queen Sheba asking his ass because he just lying so bad. He's lying his damn sleep, I swear. Good God. It don't make no sense. Oh, my money back right now. Nigga, you ain't got no money. If your money right, then why your mama house in foreclosure? If your money right, why Mel got to come over there and pay your lights to be back on so her children can come over there and have their visit with your stupid ass? If your money back right, then why you telling Melody you can't get the kids on your week because you ain't got no food in your house, you ain't got no money to take them nowhere to entertain them? If your money back right. Do I need to keep going? Because there's some shit I know I can say. If your money right, why you ain't paying child support for your children to help your ex-wife care for them in the way they should be cared for? They didn't ask to be born. She didn't ask to be a single mother. Most men who are married and get divorces and have children, child support is ordered. But she didn't ask for it because she didn't want nothing from your funky ass. Because she know how trifling you are. But you got money to run up and down the road to Atlanta back and forth to be down there in the gay clubs, allegedly, because that's what was said and known, because there's pictures to prove the shit. You got time to do that. You got money to do that. But you don't pay no child support. And you love your children so much, my beautiful daughters. That's him in the video, my beautiful daughters. Shut your ass up, Martell. They are beautiful. And everything that they have in them and about them came from their mother. Including your son. They say he's very well-mannered. He's always checking on other people. He's already a gentleman. Like Martell, like, I'm a gentleman. If you knew me, you love me. Boy, bye. Boy, bye. Tell that to Ariane, the one that's still sitting on ice for your ass after 10 years. Knowing she ain't gonna never get a ring. But she can't leave because mentally she's stuck. You wasted your good years on a narcissistic punk who lives a double life and lied to you. She's so stupid, old hamster-faced troll. I don't even like to go there with people. I don't even like to go there with people, child. I don't like to go there with people. But he lived to be out here running. Oh, I'm a boss. I'm building. I'm out here building. He said, I'm back working, but he working on the Fred license again. We talked about it from Love and Marriage Huntsville. Y'all remember Fred? I'm back working again, and I'm actually building a house on that property right now. The property he was talking about he bought with Belinda. I'm actually back building now. I hope don't nobody else live up in there, because that bitch gonna come tumbling down. You can't even pass the builder's license test, which tells you what to do when you're building. Bitch, you cannot build me a treehouse. Do you hear me? Martell cannot build me a treehouse. You could not build me a Barbie dream house, and I ain't even gonna live in that bitch. I'm putting my Barbie doll up in there. I wouldn't even put my Barbie doll in a Barbie dream house that Martell built. You can't even pass an open book test, but you out here building a house. Who is out here? Oh, Jesus, whoever live up in there, please don't put all your furniture in there. Please do not put all your furniture in there. Fred, if you watching my channel, you a fool for letting Martell work under your license. Because that's going to make you look bad. That's a misrepresentation of your business. With his slow ass. Good God. I don't know who that stupid at him work under their license. That is crazy as hell. And you cannot even pass an open book test. He done failed the test again. And Marceau was the one supposed to be helping his ass. But y'all so busy out here thinking about hoes that y'all ain't even studying. But you ain't really got to study because the damn answer's right there. You're going to have an open book. So I don't know why you taking so much time in him tutoring you for an open book test. That's the stupidest shit ever. Who has a tutor for an open book test when you just turn to where the damn answer is? That's stupid as hell. Now, Belinda has been in Martell's life for quite a while, you guys. Okay? Now, like I said, I asked this question before. Do women who are in committed relationships, do they sign deeds of properties? That's just weird to me. I can't get past that. I cannot get past that. I'm not signing no deed in nor any type of property with no male friend. I'm not going to be doing that. not as no married woman, or not as somebody who's in a committed relationship, okay? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Belinda's been popping up in several places, though. Like I said, we've seen her on Love and Marriage Huntsville. We saw her at the Madani event. We saw when she was running behind Martell whenever Martell ran outside to go and get into the altercation with Marceau. She was running behind him like that was her man. She was running with Destiny behind Belinda to go and see what this whole fight incident was about. She was right there. And Melody was there as well. So did she feel away when Martell climbed up in Mel's G-Wagon when Mel was trying to calm him down? Because they were in a little bit better space back then. So he had Belinda hanging around with Mel right there. And then he's sitting there all up under Mel. Oh, you look nice today, man. He complimented Mel and Belinda right there. So that had to suck for you to sit there and have to act like you just some random person, like you just Destiny's friend, which is who they introduced you as. Oh, she's just my friend. She's just my friend girl. Same way he did Sheree. He keep all his hoes around. But it's always something weird about it. Same mess with Sheree. Sheree, it was weird to see you on national television talking about that Martell is your man, and then you got to ring the doorbell when you come and see him. Bitch, you should have a key now. Y'all been seeing each other for how long? And your ass should have spent the night if he your man like that. Why you got to stay at a hotel when you come into town if that's your man? I ain't seen my man in a little bit, and I'm coming into town where he is, bitch. I'm not staying at the Hilton. I'm about to lay right there beside you. Because I might need to throw my leg over you before I go to sleep. Women, y'all know how we are. We ain't gonna be too graphic. We grown, though. Can we be grown? I might want to throw my damn drawers in the ceiling fan. I can't do that shit at the Hilton. I can't be grown like that at the Hilton. Damn, so you done had to pack your kidney tickler because your ass had to stay at the Hilton. You had to put your kidney tickler in the suitcase because Martell didn't want your ass to be over there because damn Ariana was probably over there getting her fresh set of bumps. Martell said, okay, I done told Ariana she can come over. You need to go to the Hilton. Now in the morning, she gonna go on back home with a little diabetes and then you can come through. Make sure you knock 3 times, though, because I'm going to be studying, okay? That bullshit. Still failed the test. You supposed to be spending the night, Sheree. Ray. You supposed to be spending the night. He's supposed to be pulling your ponytail off. That same one that you wear everywhere. That one. Martell's supposed to pull your ponytail off that night. But you riding around Huntsville in that big-ass SUV. Looking stupid as hell. Do I need to take my shoes off? Damn. How many times you been to his house? You don't know the setup yet when you come to this man's house? If you done been to my house several times, okay? You know if I don't let you wear shoes in my house or not. So why you got to ask him, should I take my shoes off? You ain't never been over there. That's what it sounded like to me. That's how I knew the shit was fake. There's too many questions being asked. When you come in the door, you already know how I flow. That rhymed, didn't it? When you come in the door, you know how I flow. Do I need to take my shoes off? No, bitch, take them drawers off. You ain't spend the night here. That's what a real man, who your man like that. That's how he talk to you. Because sometimes women, we like that little thug talk. We like that a little bit. We do a little bit. Just a little bit. Don't be too rough with me, though. Because then I got to take out a restraining order on your ass. There's levels to it. Respect the levels. There's levels to this shit. Do I need to take out my shoes, bitch? No. Start with the drawers and then work your way, you know, maybe up. Not down, but up. You don't give a fuck about them shoes. Y'all know that's how the men talk. Fuck about that. That's how your man's supposed to talk to you. I didn't get that from them. It's just weird. It's weird as hell. I just didn't get that vibe. The way he looked at her, I didn't see that. But the way he was looking at Belinda in the video, it kind of led me to believe that it's something more than friendship. And I watch things. I watch body language. The way he look at Belinda is way different than the way he look at Sheree. I see y'all cracking up. I'm a fool with it. But I know we got to be a little raw sometimes. We grown, child. The children is at camp. We can talk. We can be grown. Can I be, you know, can I be me over here? Don't judge me, honey. This is how the Lord made me. But I just didn't see that with him. He didn't have that twinkle in his eye like he did when he used to be with Mel. Y'all know how he used to look at Mel? when they be standing up there doing like little speaking engagements, how he would be staring at mail like, damn, I got a real one right here. That's how he used to look at mail. Like he knew he had a real one. He was kind of looking at Belinda a little bit that way. I was kind of noticing that. Just a little bit. I've never seen him look at Ariana that way. He look at her like, bitch, why? Like, girl, why? Oh, God. That's how he look at Ariana. I'm like, girl, why you still fool with him? He don't even look at you like he even like you. But he support her down, though. He defend her down. It's crazy. But, I mean, you know, if somebody had receipts on you eating ass and being with men, I mean, shit. Yeah. I mean, that's what your baby mama said. Now, don't be over here talking about some caramel over here saying stuff that, you know, that's what your baby mama said. If your baby mama know that you eating ass and all that, then you supposed to treat her that way, because you don't want some more stuff to come out. Okay? Because y'all know when Ariana get mad, baby, she gonna tell that shit. She gonna tell it. He was eating ass the other night, and he poured some syrup on me, and it was too hot. And then my son walked in the room, and he told him to get out. And then I jumped off the dresser. Y'all know she be telling all kind of shit. Y'all be looking like, girl, oh God. Then he got a popsicle. And I ain't gonna tell what he tried to do with the popsicle, because I want to be monetized, but just stupid shit like that. But anywho, y'all, I might have to do a pop-in because I got some more stuff I want to talk about. It's looking like it's gonna be another pop-in type of day. But Tara, oh God. But thank y'all for being here. We're at work now. Let's go on in here, honey, and get some money and get on up out the door. Let's get this 8 and get out the gate, baby. Thank y'all for being here. We got almost 1,000 in the building with 453 likes. Go and hit that like button if you did not. Also, subscribe to this channel if you did not. As y'all can see, we have the tea and we have receipts over here. And we have a good old time, honey, where we drag and give you guys also a whole gag. All right? Thank you, mods, for doing such an awesome job for keeping the trolling down. Thank you, Caramellans, for your support for my channel. Again, thank you for the 10K. We're gonna keep saying it because I do appreciate it. And as I said, we'll try to do a pop-in today when I get off, all right, so that we can continue our conversation, because I had a few more things that I wanted to talk about, and it's juicy too, because we were just getting to it. But we did not have enough time. Time did not permit, but we will do a pop-in and just finish it. Okay, thank y'all. Go ahead and hit that like button. Also, you guys have a great day, okay? It is Wednesday, hump day. Let's get through the day, honey. Don't let anybody stress you, all right? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, subscribe if you did not, and also hit that notification bell so that you will be notified, honey, whenever we have new and more videos, okay, which is all the time. All right, love you guys all the way that way, and goodbye.